nothing after me. And I don't know if people do know about this and they're so sacred with that they don't even talk about it anymore. With the religion I made about Jehovah and Jesus, which he wasn't. It's not his first body, you know what I mean? But we made everything about him, even year zero. But whatever. I just wanted to be happy and make a stand that people could be. They don't have to be who they were before. So that's why I took the image of Virgin Mary and took arms to say to go against the demons of that were atrocitating. I don't know if I was alive of the Virgin Mary, but I do know that I took the image and had a maze and went havoc on the demons in the war. I have 2 churches, well, more than 2 churches. They're called Churches of Saleh, La Saleh. And they're in India, some of them are in France. They're a windmill of me too, Saleh. And what I want to talk about today, I found a game that recites everything I'm talking about. The fact that I snapped my memory so I wouldn't know everything at once. So I would have the sense of having and surprise, you know. What I knew everything. I knew everything that wouldn't even happen. So the fact that I'm getting surprised is my own gift. I have the freedom to die today. I came here not just to die, but to get this image that I knew I was like represented in this. I only chose to be male. I didn't choose my features. I didn't choose my father, my mother. And my name happens to be Saleh, the current president rhythm. Somebody deleted the plaque I had from Google, and it bothered me a little bit, but it bothered me even more when I guessed what my name was, and I guessed it right, and then it was right there. And probably somebody psyched out or something. So the game, you find Aleph, the main character, in Saleh, where God is located in the temple. So in this verse right here, it says Chinese. But when you translate it, it says something like, the high priest returns to the kingdom of Gareth with a crying baby. The priest reported his spiritual experience to the king and inherited the baby and the orb obtained from the mysterious white-robed man. The king sensed the divine power of the orb and believed that the baby was the son of the gods. So I searched up what Aleph meant in Google like a day before this one. Not day before, like two hours ago. And it said, Son of God. Then somebody deleted it. I didn't snapshot the picture, but hey, whatever. And the game was made in 1993, the same year I was born. It has the same thing that I'm saying. The goddess doesn't know much about her past or anything else. She just knows she's goddess and what people tell her. And that's my story. I was Hercules, Quetzalcoatl, Miyamoto, Athos, I think, from the Three Musketeers. I took on a lot of people at the same time. I believe I'm King Arthur. Evidence shows that I am. There's Pikachu. I had a dream with him and I was battling. So, what else? That's the game right there. They're barely starting. I like the game a lot. It even has my brother's name right here. That's my brother's name. Dorith. there's my name right here, Lady Center of Solid, where you find the temple and where they find Goddess. And she doesn't know what's going on. What else? I was there before the stars. I chose what forward was. I chose forward to be the right side of what forward really was, because it was where nature was in sprite out of nowhere. I think it's from the corners of every single thing that is the space, time, or whatever. Something happened, we'll figure it out. And I see this little tiny glimpse of light, and then I'm pretty sure I'm ready to have go and get my body. But before that, there was this confusion about how to represent me, I guess. I don't know if they were fighting or like having a dance or whatnot, but my virtues, and if I didn't have any flaws, started to merge on each other, and they became the 4 elements, which are fire, earth, water, and wind. I don't know if I think not that water, earth, and whatever, wind, and fire comes from there. I doubt it. I mean, nature has its own line of lineage of things. I don't really know if Zeus and the Greek gods and the Hindu gods are related to me or related to y'all, who are the life beings of where you guys came from. You guys are, if you're not from a human to other 6 species, and then there are 5 more species, and then the draconians, which I chose human for a challenge, you know what I mean? Too big of a challenge, I can't take off for Mars. Anyways, I didn't create them. I'm God, right? But I didn't create humans, so that's a misconception. Feel proud that I haven't been there for everything you've accomplished. But Earth is a protected place. I believe it's protected from as much as nature's gods, which came to be at the power from whatever, and they merged from whatever of nature, which is you guys. And then they were protected from what I told my magic. It wasn't my magic. It was what was trying to represent me, I guess, and was surrounding me when I was in the center of space. I told them. They were like biting each other. Fire was biting earth, and water was biting fire. Air was over there, all crazy. And they looked bright, magical, with lights. Each had their colors. I told them, y'all shall love me more than you hate each other. And what I wanted the most was a safe place for everybody. So I guess Earth became that. I believe many draconians and many other species of aliens have become human, and some of them are human because they believe that it's the ultimate prize that one can get, or that they're following my steps to becoming a human. I will become something of a different species someday. I don't know if I'm going to live it and experience it with death at hand, or I'm just going to do it as I will with what I will do when I die in 80 years. This time, not like before when I told everybody that I was going to sit still where I died and let you all be, for you not to follow me. Go everywhere you guys need to, or do, or whatever, but you will do it alone. And I heard the earth. I died to a bear. I threw my swords into the ground. I punched the bear. He mauled me. I came out of my body. A spirit came out of the bear. Asked me. I think it was Lilith. She had hooves for feet. I don't think she knew who I was. She asked if I had a wish. I said, well, more fairness. I don't wish for much stuff. And I heard the earth just flow away. It's an immense magnitude of sound that you don't even care about what people are saying, but you hear them. And it's 3 years from me hearing earth just go away from me that and explode. But whatever about them words where I'm not, some aliens took humans somewhere else. And I woke up, I went and go follow and see what they were doing, and then we restarted everything. And we reincarnate, and every time I come back from wherever I came from, which is, everything is black where I came from, except a little tiny glimpse of light where it's like in the lower part of my vision. And that's where all cosmos is. It's not the whole thing, it's just a little glimpse. And then from that, it just expands and it becomes that I see more stars as I get closer to it. So I'm closing in, and I don't do any turns, but I know I'm going to go straight from my body, or for where the planet is in my body. And those fellas that are the cosmos, the constellations, stars, nebulas, whatnot, I got you, asteroids, start becoming alive. I don't know if they were waiting for me or not, but their spirits followed me to Earth. And while I was going to Earth, I did not dance a single dance move. That's because I don't want to have a lead on any dancer or any type of thing. So anything I was saying, it was like general knowledge of don't hit somebody who's smaller than you or somebody bigger than you is going to hit your back. Things like that. I made it to the solar system, right? And the solar system looks straight up like it's just waiting for me. The planets weren't alive, but I remember that the solar system was so flat on like my level of balance. It was the same as the sun. I didn't have to go like that to start moving in front of it. It was just straight, and I just became Hercules, Quetzalcoatl, Miyamoto, one of the three musketeers, the word for. Evidence shows that I'm King Arthur as well. Pendragon. Hey, who was a good friend? Tyrion was a good friend of mine. I don't know what happened to him. Paul was a good friend of mine. I think he later on. Jesus, he wasn't Jesus in the beginning, so there wasn't no Jehovah going on in the first reincarnations. He was his own person, and then he won some reincarnations back, like I think 4 or 3. He wanted to be. He knew where I was coming from. So when I came over here, he stopped me like halfway there and told me if he could be God, and I told him, "Go ahead." I went back to where I was. He went to the world, and then I came back to when it was time for me to come back again, and then he was there waiting for me. Not waiting for me, but like on his way to get me. And then he said, "What do you want to be God?" And it's not what do you want to. It's like, can you be God? I don't know. I remember. It doesn't matter. And I said, "Oh, okay." And then we went, and then the humans were there, right? And we were Jehovah for a while. He came down as Jesus because, I don't know, we had a tendency to want to live with y'all, amongst y'all. I remember I decided to be the Virgin Mary. I don't remember if I was in the life of the Virgin Mary or that it was the spirit of the image of the Virgin Mary, as I recruited people to the war that we had against demons. To be the truth, we don't need anybody but me, But if you want to be a part of it,